Oh, he didn't tell me it was live. Hello and welcome, children big, children small. Welcome, children, one and all. Actually, technically, this isn't a children's show. It should be noted. This is a resource show for parents who have children. Again, not a children's show. This is a resource for parents. Now, if you want to show this to your kids, I mean, that's up to you. Some parents enjoy R-rated shows with their kids because they're bad parents. I don't know. But welcome to the inaugural episode of
Juice Boxin with Tim.
I'm Tim. My juice box for today, at least the first one, is going to be a flashing fruit punch from High C. Now, I don't know if there are healthy options to juice boxes out there. Probably. I don't know. Care about those. Oh, I don't have the live chat once again. Let me just pop that out. Boop. Slide that off to the side so I can see both my beautiful mug and that in case anybody actually happens to leave a comment. So I'm going to pop into my High C here at the inaugural episode of Juice Boxing with Tim. Yeah, the classics don't go out of style. If there are healthy options, I'm probably not going to have them. So as I say in the thing, I don't have children. Hold on, I need another pillow. Oh, there's it. But I was a child myself some years ago, so I've had experience entertaining at least one small child. Being myself, I was bored a lot of the time, so maybe I'm not good at it. But it really does hit. So one suggestion I have for you, and this is, again, I'm going to keep these short because children are short. So one suggestion I have for you, so you can get the newspaper, and then oftentimes, at least in the Star Ledger, I know other ones do too, they have a whole section of little kids games, Kid Town. You can do this with them, stockpile them if you haven't. If you're anything like me, you've just been keeping newspapers for the last several months anyway, so you have them at your disposal. Don't go to a store to buy them because everyone at the store probably has COVID. So now that school's out, your kids are probably staying at home. So you can do the little Kid Town. You can read the comics with them. You guys can trace the comics. That's always been fun. There's another little one, Slylock Fox, and comics for kids. And then there's like a little, which one of these is different? That's a classic. I mean, for stupid kids. I mean, unobservant children. They might be able to do that for a while. Ooh, and then this one's spot 6 differences between these panels. I didn't even do that one. I got to do that. Let me see if I can get one right now. There's a buzzard. There's a buzzard facing one way here, and then the other way there. It's quick and easy. But then, this is where I become innovative. You take the newspaper. If I could get to the center, so you see the other one, I guess. I'm going to tear it right down the seam, like I'm doing. Yeah, way better than I thought. And then you could, if you want to be easy about it, you could just take a single, because they usually print them big. I'm going to take out this classic Peanuts. Want me to read it to you first? I'll read it to you first. Classic Peanuts by Charles Schulz. So then, Sally, right? Something like that. Charlie Brown's little sister. I love Charlie Brown. I don't know why I can never remember that. She walks up to Charlie's. He's putting on shoes. He has his little baseball cap on. Why do you always put your left shoe on first, big brother? I guess you forgot his name too. Well, actually, I don't, he replies. I only put it on first on days when we have a baseball game. Okay, interesting. I guess it's kind of a superstition. Baseball players have lots of superstitions. To which is, what would happen if you didn't do it? Charlie Brown, of course. Well, we'd probably lose the game. He's a sad sack little kid. He's always moping about. She replies to that, have you ever won? And I guess some time has expired. And then we cut over to Linus and Schroeder and Snoopy. See, Linus, Schroeder, and Snoopy sitting on the bench there. Schroeder says, "Where's our pitcher?" Linus is like, "I don't know." ... Ellipses. Another shorter ellipses after that, and then we see Schroeder going into what is presumably Charlie Brown's house. I think that's what that rose bush. I think that's his rose bush. And then he's puzzled, and then Schroeder's puzzled, and then Schroeder says to Charlie Brown in that final panel, Charlie Brown all discombobulated, "I don't understand. The game is ready to start, and you're still sitting here in your bedroom without your shoes on." I guess this is implying that his sister sent him into an existential crisis. Children should learn about those early. You're going to face a lot of them. Yes. They might have even been able to notice the parents going through a couple just in these last several months. So let's try and get this classic Peanuts, which we're now very familiar with, separated. I'll come back to this Ziggy. Yeah, it's good, Ziggy. Does anybody know Ziggy's dog's name? Any one of you? There's only one person watching, I think. If anybody's watching. Oh, I'm over time already. Okay, I'm over time already. I meant to keep this 5 minutes. What you do is you take this, and then, like similar how I did that, you just tear it up, any which way, and then you got a puzzle. You just made yourself a puzzle. Every newspaper comes with like 100 puzzles. You can use photos from from like A1 above the fold. They usually have some good photos there. On the back of this, I apparently have some Foxtrot by Bill Amend. So this is what I'm saying. Like, and then you can then try and reassemble. You can actually, if you tore it, if I had torn along the gutters, the spaces between panels, and then we could make it where you can move them around. That's another way to do it. Some lyricists apparently used to do that. I almost got it. Yep. Okay. There we go. No, there's one in between there. That one goes there. You probably lose the game. You probably would, Charlie Brown. And then there. See? Hours of fun. I mean, I'm an adult, so I did it easy. But like a child, they have very little experience. So this has been the first episode of Juice Box with Tim. It went not great. But you all have a lovely day. I'm not going to do a sign off. There's no sign off. Where's the end stream? I'm going to end stream. Good luck to you, parents of children, especially now that the summer's here and they're going to be spending a lot more time at home.